AstroPrinciple invites you into a calm space where the ancient laws of astrology meet the timeless rhythm of your inner journey. As you explore the mysteries of Kaal Sarp Yoga and node dominance, let your breath settle and your awareness expand. Every soul carries a celestial pattern, and understanding it brings clarity, balance, and a deeper connection to your own unfolding destiny. In Vedic astrology, Kaal Sarp dosha is identified when all 7 classical planets, Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn, fall between Rahu and Ketu, creating a symbolic serpent-like enclosure. The nodes must hold the first and last positions of this planetary arc, forming a karmic tunnel that intensifies emotional patterns, delays, and inner restlessness. The ascendant may or may not fall inside this enclosure, but the key is the uninterrupted placement of all planets between the nodes. Retrograde motion does not break the formation. The strength of the dosha depends on house placement, dignity of planets, and benefic aspects. AstroPrinciple reminds you that this yoga reflects karmic lessons, not fear, and its influence varies with the native's awareness and choices. Aries energy moves with instinct, courage, and the fire of Mars, and AstroPrinciple guides this journey with clarity. When node dominance themes like Kaal Sarp Yoga appear in your chart, your inner flame may feel temporarily enclosed, urging you to refine your impulses and strengthen your emotional grounding. Mars teaches you to transform restlessness into purposeful action, reminding you that discipline amplifies your natural leadership. You may feel cycles of sudden motivation followed by pauses that test your patience, yet these pauses are invitations to deepen your intuition. Relationships may require gentler communication, especially when your independence feels challenged. Financial decisions benefit from steady pacing rather than quick leaps. Creative pursuits flourish when you allow vulnerability to coexist with ambition. This period encourages you to trust timing, honor your instincts, and embrace the subtle wisdom that arises when you slow down just enough to hear your own heartbeat guiding the way. Taurus moves with the grounded rhythm of Venus, and AstroPrinciple helps you understand how node dominance can shape your inner landscape. When all planets fall between Rahu and Ketu, your desire for stability may feel tested, creating moments of emotional heaviness or unexpected shifts in routine. Yet Venus teaches you to soften into change rather than resist it. You may notice heightened sensitivity to comfort, finances, and relationships, urging you to redefine what truly nourishes you. Slow, steady progress becomes your anchor, even when external circumstances feel unpredictable. This phase encourages you to strengthen your self-worth, release outdated attachments, and trust that your patience is a superpower. Creative expression, nature, and sensory grounding bring balance. Financial growth comes through consistency rather than risk. Relationships deepen when you communicate your needs with calm honesty. Through every shift, your inner earth remains strong, reminding you that true security begins within. Gemini flows with Mercury's Quicksilver mind, and AstroPrinciple supports your search for clarity when node dominance influences your chart. Kaal Sarp patterns may amplify mental activity, creating loops of overthinking or sudden bursts of curiosity that scatter your focus. Mercury invites you to organize your thoughts, refine your communication, and choose depth over distraction. This period encourages you to listen more closely to your inner voice rather than external noise. Relationships benefit from honest conversations that clear misunderstandings before they grow. Financial decisions improve when you slow down long enough to evaluate long-term impact. Creative ideas flourish when you commit to one path at a time. You may feel drawn to learning, writing, or exploring new perspectives that expand your worldview. This is a time to strengthen your nervous system through breath, routine, and mindful pauses. Your adaptability becomes your greatest asset, guiding you toward balance and insight. Cancer moves with the lunar tides, and AstroPrinciple helps you navigate the emotional waves that arise when node dominance shapes your inner world. Kaal Sarp patterns may heighten sensitivity, making you more aware of subtle energies, memories, and unspoken feelings. The moon teaches you to honor these sensations without becoming overwhelmed by them. You may feel a stronger pull toward home, family, and emotional security, seeking comfort in familiar spaces. This period encourages you to nurture yourself with gentleness, rest, and meaningful connection. Relationships deepen when you express your needs with softness rather than retreating into silence. Financial matters benefit from intuitive decision-making supported by practical grounding. Creative expression flows through storytelling, healing arts, or anything that allows your heart to speak. As you move through these cycles, your emotional intelligence becomes a guiding light, helping you transform vulnerability into strength and intuition into wisdom. Leo moves with the radiant fire of the sun, and AstroPrinciple helps you understand how node dominance can shape your inner expression. When Kaal Sarp patterns influence your chart, your natural confidence may feel temporarily dimmed, urging you to reconnect with your authentic light rather than external validation. The sun teaches you to shine from within, even when circumstances feel uncertain. You may experience moments of introspection that guide you toward deeper purpose and emotional maturity. Creative energy flows strongly when you allow vulnerability to coexist with courage. Relationships benefit from warmth balanced with attentive listening, helping you build bonds rooted in mutual respect. Financial matters improve when you combine bold vision with steady planning. This period encourages you to trust your inner radiance, refine your leadership, and embrace the quiet strength that emerges when you honor both your fire and your stillness. Virgo moves with Mercury's discerning clarity, and AstroPrinciple supports your journey through the subtle shifts that node dominance can bring. Kaal Sarp patterns may heighten your analytical nature, creating cycles of over-evaluation or self-critique. Mercury invites you to transform this into mindful observation rather than pressure. You may feel drawn to reorganizing your routines, refining your habits, or simplifying your environment to restore inner balance. This period encourages you to trust your intuition as much as your logic, allowing both to guide your decisions. Relationships benefit from gentle communication that expresses needs without over-explaining. Financial matters stabilize when you focus on consistency and long-term planning. Creative pursuits flourish when you allow imperfection to be part of the process. Through every shift, your grounded intelligence becomes a source of healing, helping you move with grace, clarity, and renewed purpose. Libra moves with Venus's harmonious grace, and AstroPrinciple helps you navigate the delicate balance that node dominance may influence. Kaal Sarp patterns can amplify your desire for peace, making you more sensitive to disharmony or emotional imbalance. Venus teaches you to create beauty from within, allowing your inner equilibrium to guide your outer choices. You may feel called to strengthen boundaries, refine relationships, or seek environments that support emotional ease. This period encourages you to trust your sense of fairness while also honoring your personal needs. Financial matters benefit from balanced decisions that blend intuition with practicality. Creative expression thrives through art, design, or anything that brings aesthetic pleasure. Relationships deepen when you communicate with sincerity and openness. Through these cycles, your natural diplomacy becomes a powerful tool, helping you restore harmony and move forward with clarity and grace. Scorpio moves with the transformative depth of Mars, and AstroPrinciple guides you through the intense inner shifts that node dominance may awaken. Kaal Sarp patterns can amplify emotional intensity, revealing hidden fears, desires, or unresolved memories. Mars teaches you to channel this depth into purposeful transformation rather than internal conflict. You may feel drawn to introspection, healing, or exploring the deeper layers of your psyche. This period encourages you to release what no longer serves your growth, allowing renewal to emerge naturally. Relationships benefit from honest conversations that honor vulnerability and trust. Financial matters improve when you combine strategic thinking with patience. Creative pursuits flourish when you express your truth without hesitation. Through every cycle, your resilience becomes your anchor, helping you rise stronger, clearer, and more aligned with your inner power. Sagittarius moves with Jupiter's expansive wisdom, and AstroPrinciple supports your search for meaning when node dominance influences your chart. Kaal Sarp patterns may create moments where your natural optimism feels tested, urging you to look inward for guidance rather than outward for escape. Jupiter teaches you to transform uncertainty into philosophical strength, helping you see every experience as part of a larger spiritual arc. You may feel drawn to learning, travel, or deeper study, yet this period encourages you to move with intention rather than impulse. Relationships benefit from honest conversations that honor freedom and emotional truth. Financial matters improve when you balance big visions with practical steps. Creative pursuits flourish when you express your authentic voice without self-doubt. Through every shift, your inner fire becomes a guiding lantern, helping you expand with clarity, courage, and renewed purpose. Capricorn moves with Saturn's disciplined strength, and AstroPrinciple helps you navigate the steady climb that node dominance may influence. Kaal Sarp patterns can intensify your sense of responsibility, making you more aware of long-term goals and the emotional weight behind them. Saturn teaches you to build slowly, intentionally, and with unwavering patience. You may feel called to restructure your routines, refine your ambitions, or release burdens that no longer align with your path. This period encourages you to trust the process rather than rush outcomes. Relationships deepen when you allow vulnerability to soften your seriousness. Financial matters strengthen through consistency, planning, and wise boundaries. Creative expression emerges through structure, craftsmanship, or anything that honors your inner discipline. Through every challenge, your resilience becomes your anchor, guiding you toward stability, clarity, and a deeper sense of purpose. Aquarius moves with Saturn's visionary discipline, and AstroPrinciple supports your journey through the subtle shifts that node dominance may awaken. Kaal Sarp patterns can heighten your desire for independence while simultaneously revealing emotional layers you often keep hidden. Saturn teaches you to balance innovation with grounding, helping you bring your ideas into tangible form. You may feel drawn to community, humanitarian work, or new perspectives that expand your worldview. This period encourages you to honor your individuality while also nurturing meaningful connections. Relationships benefit from honest communication that blends logic with emotional presence. Financial matters improve when you combine creativity with structure. Creative pursuits flourish when you allow your unconventional ideas to flow without self-judgment. Through every cycle, your inner clarity becomes a guiding force, helping you move forward with purpose, originality, and steady confidence. Pisces moves with Jupiter's intuitive depth, and AstroPrinciple helps you navigate the emotional tides that node dominance may amplify. Kaal Sarp patterns can heighten sensitivity, making you more aware of subtle energies, dreams, and inner whispers. Jupiter teaches you to trust your intuition while grounding your emotions in gentle discipline. You may feel drawn to healing, creativity, or spiritual exploration, seeking meaning beyond the surface. This period encourages you to create boundaries that protect your energy without closing your heart. Relationships deepen when you express your feelings with clarity rather than retreating into silence. Financial matters improve when you blend intuition with practical planning. Creative expression flows through art, music, or anything that allows your soul to speak. Through every shift, your compassion becomes your strength, guiding you toward emotional balance, inner peace, and renewed inspiration. AstroPrinciple reminds you that every chart carries its own rhythm, and understanding node dominance like Kaal Sarp Yoga brings awareness rather than fear. As you move through these cycles, trust the wisdom of your inner voice and the steady guidance of the planets. Your journey is shaped not by destiny alone, but by the choices you make with clarity, courage, and an open heart.